Hello everybody. Can you hear me? I think you can, right? Woohoo! I'm coming. All right, let's go. Where's this? Let's go. Hello everybody. Welcome back. Welcome back. Let's centralize this. All right. So here we freaking go. Today we'll be taking a look at the top 20, from number 11 to number 20, covering Dogecoin, Avalanche, Shiba Inu, Polygon, Crypto.com coin, excuse me, Litecoin, Algorand, and Chainlink. Let's go, boys. Let's take a quick look at Chainlink. So for Chainlink against BTC, oh boy, it's not looking good. It's not looking good in the sense that Chainlink, I don't know what Chainlink is doing. It looks to me like it's forming a potential descending triangle, right? This looks to me like a descending triangle. So the possibility remains that Chainlink could be heading much lower, sadly. So yeah, I mean, Chainlink could still turn bullish, but it needs to head towards the resistance, and we need to break it convincingly. But right now, we keep getting pulls towards the support, right? So if we keep forming mountain ranges, then more likely than not, Chainlink is going to drop lower. How much lower? I'm not so sure. We could be getting something like a falling channel, right? A, B, C kind of a chart pattern, which might bring us much lower for Chainlink. Sadly, the possibility still remains that Chainlink could still pop much lower. So yeah, I'd really truly preach caution. Yeah, it's just not really looking good, right? We're under the skinny pink line as well, and we failed to break back up above the skinny pink line. And yeah, here we are with Chainlink. There's some good news that I heard from Chainlink, which is I think Eric Schmidt. Is it Eric Schmidt of Google is joining Chainlink? Not too sure about that, but yeah, even with such bullish news, with Eric Schmidt as the advisor. Okay, let me just check. Quick check. Chainlink. Eric CHMIDT. Yes, sir. Ex-Google CEO Eric Schmidt joins Chainlink as strategic advisor. So yeah, but it doesn't seem to do much for Chainlink, right? So yeah, anyway, be careful, right? Be very, very careful about going to a trade too soon for Chainlink. Link USDT, yeah, it's still not looking good. To be honest, this looks to me like a mountain range. It does look like a mountain range, right? If we get mountain number 3, right? Mountain number 4, then Chainlink could be heading back towards single digits again, right? It's not confirmed yet. We could still see some sort of a squeeze over here, right? A, B, C, D, E, and then we break higher. Yeah, we could be breaking higher for Chainlink against USDT, but again, we need to see convincing rallies towards the resistance before switching bullish for Chainlink, right? If anything, this is a very big slice back down. So yeah, nothing much that you and I can do except to be patient and to wait for the wheels of Chainlink to do their thing. Moving on would be Algorand, Algo BTC. Algo BTC, yay! We have been waiting for Algo to break out of the resistance, right? This is a potential inverse head and shoulders in the making for Algo, and we should be heading towards the target. Algo has been in consolidation, completing potentially the right shoulder. If BTC doesn't collapse, if BTC starts collapsing, it is going to pull Algo down with it, and this is going to be something else. So yeah, as long as BTC doesn't collapse, Algo against BTC has a chance of completing the inverse head and shoulders. This will be a very high quality inverse head and shoulders, which would bring Algo very, very far. Of course, not one straight line up, but yeah, this could be the start of a proper reversal for Algorand. But the thing is, there's no confirmation yet. We're not really sure if we're going to see a strong rally towards the resistance line, because we could still pop lower if BTC pops lower. So be careful about going to a trade too soon for Algo. Algo against USDT. Yeah, but Algo against USDT is not good. It's not good in a sense that this looks to me like a descending triangle. Mountains, 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 mountains. It feels to me like we are going to be slicing lower for Algorand against USDT. This is just not good in terms of being in a bullish bias. So yeah, Algorand USDT is just not good at all, right? This is something like a right shoulder, head shoulder, yeah, left head, right shoulder. It's not good, boys. It's not good, boys and girls. Is there a possibility? Is there any, possibility for us to switch bullish? Yeah, sure, of course. If we could rally here, and we could, form a proper, solid resistance line where we touched it for a few times, then yeah, potentially we could be heading higher. But we've been, getting pulled back down towards the support, right? Algo was a rally, pull back down, pull back down. We rose, we get pull back down, up, pull back down, up, pull back down, pull back down. Yeah, it feels to me like the whales are making preparations to pull Algo much lower. Of course, I could be wrong, but based on what I see, Algo is not looking good at all. So be very, very careful about going to a trade too soon for Algo against USDT. Litecoin against BTC. Litecoin against BTC, we are forming new all-time lows. This was the all-time low. Yeah, we've already formed the new all-time low for Litecoin against BTC. The trend is still bearish for Litecoin, and Litecoin attempted to rally higher, but we got pulled back down. Right, rally, pull back down, rally. We keep getting pulled back down, which is very sad. Right, rally, pull back down, we drop even lower. Right. So yeah, it's just not really looking good for Litecoin. So be careful about going to a trade too soon for Litecoin. Litecoin against USDT. Anything? Yeah, no. This looks like mountain ranges to me. It is not good, boys and girls. It is just not good. Okay, it's not that clear yet. All we know is that we are already down under the skinny pink line. We would be expecting more downside. What is the possibility if we were to switch bullish? Yeah, if we could just consolidate around here, right on top of the skinny pink line. We slice back up above the skinny pink line, slice back down, up, down, and then pump. Eventually, we break higher. Proper accumulation, consolidation before breaking. For Litecoin against USDT, best case scenario for us to continue bullish. But this is just not good. And if anything, we will be anticipating more downside for Litecoin against USDT. So you need to be very, very careful about going to a trade too soon for Litecoin. CRO against BTC. We take a look at it on Huobi. There's more information on Huobi. So for CRO against BTC, yeah, I think we are forming some sort of a consolidation over here. Once we are done, we'll probably head towards the upside and complete a potential inverse head and shoulders. Left shoulder, head, and then we come back down for a right shoulder pump. Sayonara, bitches! And then we go crazy for CRO against BTC. This is already a 1. Right, came down for a 2, went for a 3. I think we get a 4, and then we get a 5 up. And then we come out for an A, B, C. That's my guess. I could be wrong, but that's my guess. I think CRO is not done yet. I think there's still another wave higher for CRO against BTC. But yeah, it remains to be seen. We could just start the descent from here. But yeah, until we see a proper clear tradable chart pattern or a proper accumulation, we're not going to be rushing into anything. CRO against USDT. CRO against USDT on Huobi. Yeah, so for CRO against USDT on Huobi, we're out of the ascending triangle. We're going to assume the wicks are valid. Value 1, value 2, value 3. Boom, we're out. Are we going to get some sort of a continuation? Bullish continuation? Boom, next leg. Probably. But then again, for CRO, I don't see any clear signs of a proper tradable chart pattern yet. So nothing much that you and I can do except to be patient and to wait for the whales to do their thing. Is there a possibility that CRO could drop all the way towards the support? Of course, for sure. CRO can still drop back towards the support line. But we're hopeful that things would continue higher for CRO. And yeah, at this point of time, I would not be doing anything because we do not know how much lower things are going to go. The medium trend is still bearish, right? The best case scenario is for us to rise up, form a B, right? A B, a C, a D, a E. Boom! We go crazy for more upside, right? Towards $10. Okay, well, let's come back down to earth. But yeah, we don't see anything yet, so be careful about going to a trade too soon for CRO. Matic against BTC. Here we are. Matic. Yeah, Matic seems to be in a rally. We have yet to touch the skinny pink line. The trend is still bullish for Matic. Matic might get something like a cup and handle kind of a chart pattern for us to go higher. Maybe. We don't see it yet. We still need to see a retrace before going in for Matic against BTC. This is something like an inverse head and shoulders that we broke out of. We already retraced towards the support. Breaking higher. Are we going to see some sort of a consolidation first before continuing higher? We're not sure. We don't see the consolidation yet. So at this point of time, be very, very careful about going to a trade too soon for Matic against BTC. Tick against what's Matic against USDT. Yeah, we still have a target over here at $4 We're at 234. We're still expecting more upside to come for Matic, another 72%. But it feels to me like the end may not be too far away, right? Yeah, I really feel like the end is not too far away. Yeah, this is yeah, it's just not too far away in my opinion. I think we'll probably hit $4 first before seeing some sort of a reversal. But you can see if I were to extend this, the support line is very clear, right? Yes, we are aware that there is a symmetrical over here. We burst out of the symmetrical and we are slowly crawling our way up. But I feel that eventually once the support line breaks, right? Yeah, that could signal the start of a bearish trend, right? We might get something like a left shoulder. The whole thing is a head. We get a right shoulder, pump. We pop lower for Matic against USDT. So yeah, things just aren't really looking that. You know, what we want to see is for Matic to do something like this. A very high momentum, highly volatile move towards the upside. We do not want to see slow crawls up, because slow crawls up are very dangerous in the sense that if whales were to pull the price lower, there will be clusters of stop sells along the way, and it makes the job for pulling the price lower easier for the whales. All of this is by design. So yeah, again, at this point of time, I'll be very cautious about going to a trade for Matic. I'm not saying we can't crawl our way up, but we want to see tradable chart patterns before making any move for Matic, right? We are very close to forming new all-time highs. So like I was saying, we might consolidate a little bit first before continuing higher. So yeah, but anyway, be careful. Now it's not buying season, it's like selling season. You know, this was buying season, this will be selling season. And so yeah, be careful about going to a trade too soon for Matic. SHIB USDT. Yeah, we were saying that SHIB will probably head towards the noisy area over here, right? There was something like a symmetrical over here for SHIB against USDT. We did head towards the area though, right? If you look over here, we did slice into the noisy area, but we're not really sure if this is it. Are we gonna see more downside to come for SHIB against USDT? Yeah, potentially. No, we do not know how much lower you know, the trend is going to go for SHIB. We need to see a proper break first, a proper convincing break of the resistance for SHIB, right? To be considering any sort of a bullish bias reversal. We're still bias bearish for SHIB, and we would love it if you could see Shiba Inu start a reversal, but I just don't see it yet. And at this point, you know, it's very dangerous to go in because it feels to me like BTC could be starting its descent, right? So yeah, again, I don't see any clear signs of a proper bullish reversal. This is not a bullish reversal. I'm not convinced with this consolidation. Yeah, so there is still risk that SHIB could pop lower. So be careful about going to a trade too soon for Shiba Inu. AVAX against BTC. We are continuing higher for AVAX against BTC. Yes, we are above the skinny pink line. Yeah, this is some sort of a falling channel, something like SHIB, but this is a smaller one. So AVAX could still break out higher, right? I just don't feel convinced again with this move by AVAX against BTC. There could still be another wave down, right? ABC. Yeah, there could be 4 and a 5. There could be 5 waves down, right? Because when things move impulsively towards the upside, they move in waves of 5. When things are correcting, usually it's 3. Sometimes you can get 5 as well. So this could be a 5-wave move towards the downside. The thing is, we're not exactly sure. We don't see any clear signs of a proper bullish reversal yet. I mean, of course, if we break the resistance, great. Then hopefully we could get some sort of a consolidation, and we could jump in for a trade for SHIB as it breaks out, right, of the consolidation. But if you don't get the consolidation and we just keep going higher and higher, then yeah, it's just too bad if you don't see any clear, proper, tradable chart pattern. Because we are traders and we are risk averse. AVAX against USDT. Yeah, AVAX USDT isn't, again, not exactly that's convincing. I don't see any clear signs of a proper bullish reversal. There's no bullish reversal. This is not a bullish reversal chart pattern. The risk, again, is still there. We could still pop lower. And if you do keep crawling up, that's not good. We want to see very high volatile moves towards the upside, not slow volatile moves, because we could be completing a mountain range, completing a descending triangle, and we pop much lower for AVAX. That would be brutal, actually. So yeah, be careful. Be very, very careful about going to a trade too soon for AVAX. Dogecoin. So for Dogecoin against BTC. So for Dogecoin against BTC, we are in a falling wedge. We are hopeful that we could see some sort of a revival for Doge against BTC, but we've already crossed the skinny pink line. This is already the signal that the bearish trend is on for Doge against BTC. Even if you were to rally for Doge BTC, the risk is still there that eventually we will see some sort of a mountain range and Doge continues much lower. The risk is there. I hope that we don't, collapse lower. I hope that we see a strong rally and we start some sort of a consolidation, accumulation right on the skinny pink line, right? And a B, a C, a D, a E, a POM, and then we break higher for Dogecoin against BTC. Best case scenario. Best bullish case scenario. But yeah, we don't see it yet, so things could still really continue lower. I just don't see it yet, so again, be careful. Be very, very careful about going to a trade too soon for Dogecoin. Yeah, we've already sliced through the skinny pink line. We were warning of the danger. We circled it of Dogecoin slicing through and staying under the skinny pink line. We might head back towards the skinny pink line, fail to break back up above, right? And after that, form mountain ranges and continue lower for Dogecoin against USDT. I wish I could tell you that things are turning bullish, but they are not. There's a very clear sort of a resistance line over here. Yeah, there's a very clear, no resistance, support, right? Support line, mountain 1, mountain 2, we keep getting mountains. We slice through the support. Right now we are heading towards the resistance. Are we going to slice back up? If we could rally above the highs over here and taking out the highs over here as well, then yep, Dogecoin could be returning back towards the upside, returning towards $1. But right now, things just aren't really looking that good. I wish I could tell you that things are turning good, but they're not. And yeah, we got to be realistic about things, right? And if anything, at this point of time, this looks to me like a it looks to me like a descending triangle. Sadly, it does. So yeah, it's just not really looking good though. It's just not really looking good. So descending triangles are bearish chart patterns, and if anything, Dogecoin could be heading back towards single-digit cents. So be careful, be very, very careful about going to a trade too soon for Dogecoin. I feel like the bearish trend has already started for Dogecoin. So to me, I'll be looking out for short opportunities rather than going long. So because as a trader, you are able to profit during bear and bull season. And we'll be looking for potential trades for Dogecoin towards the downside if we see it. But at this point of time, we still don't see it yet. And yeah, we're being very, very careful about rushing into a trade too soon for Dogecoin. Alright, I guess that's it for today's crypto TA for the top 20 coins. I guess I shall see you in the next one. Let's check out the comments. Comments. Hey, no, what's up? End of the BTC rally or hoping for more coming soon? I don't know, buddy. I don't know at this point of time. It's look and see. It's look and see time. Can't wait for tomorrow's TA. Alright, yeah, I guess I shall see you guys. Have a great day, evening, wherever you are. Ta-ta. Bye.